it's Bria, and today I will be teaching you about step 1, analyzing situations in a strategic plan. Okay, step 1 is very important because it allows you to accurately identify the situations that you'll be facing, whether it be an obstacle or an opportunity. Two different types of PR situations that we'll be talking about today. One will be opportunity and the other one will be obstacle. Okay, so a PR opportunity is when Amazon Grocery first launched themselves and they used Whole Foods as the leading grocery chain. Now, this created so much buzz for not only Amazon Grocery and Amazon itself, but Whole Foods as well. Most people who were shopping at Trader Joe's and using Instacart and things like that went to go and started using Amazon Grocery because those people who were using Instacart were also consumers of Amazon, and they just love Amazon as a brand, so they just ran straight into Amazon Grocery, and most people love Whole Foods as well. Guys, grab your books and turn to page 29 because we'll be talking about different management skills that you can use before you run into a crisis. The obstacle is when things such as the March of Our Lives happen and people come out and speak and call it pathetic or things like that. So recently, a guy from a band from the name of Eagles of Death Metal, he was speaking out about how he felt about the march, and he called it pathetic, and that this generation who was in charge of the march basically took the structure of the women's march and tried to make it their own, as if the older generation doesn't know what happened with the Women's March. Issue management is a process in which organizations or companies use before they actually run into an issue. So they basically anticipate something and then they put the management skill into place. Risk management identifies the uncertain events that some organizations run into before they actually run into a crisis. Okay. Now, I hope that you all have your books open to page 29, and we will be talking about the Duke University case study. Basically, in the case study, this young black female, she was at a party, and she was delegated to be the stripper for these lacrosse kids. You know, everyone wants to have fun in college, but basically, she was raped at the end of the night. And the university officials, as well as public relations officials, went in and they, got political and also had media scrutiny. But we're going to talk about how you can use issue and risk management in a case study, which focuses more on risk management. So the book states that PR people sometimes need to force their organizations and clients to listen to criticism. So the university was hearing backlash and criticism from both sides, the female side and also the lacrosse team side, because people lean more towards sports and feel as though those people need to get off. But the school also developed an action plan, which resulted in those students getting suspended, as well as the coach resigning because of what happened during the case. You all can read it. I'm not going to go through each step that happened in the crisis. But this is the analyzation of situations in strategic. And I would like to thank my mom because she recorded it for me. We have plenty of bloopers, so yeah. Before you actually run into the same thing. Does that make sense?
I don't know.
Risk management. And that's basically when you... I guess we'll be doing this. Now we'll be talking about... What? Okay. And